Good morning, Mr. Subaru. I have come to get you.
Wilhelm? You went out of your way to come here?
Today is the first day of your treatment as agreed upon. Ferris can be quite busy in a manner of speaking, so I was sent to fetch you.
Is this because I was late yesterday?
I would not know. I merely came here as Ferris had instructed me.
That cute-faced little... So, Ferris is the type to hold grudges, huh?
That is Ferris's nature, and Miss Cruchet tends not to interfere.
Is that so? Oh, right. About what we were talking about yesterday.
There is no need to rush. Miss Cruchet is not one to heedlessly fret over such matters. I will not ask you to hold your breath, but instead that you please just wait a little longer.
Right. Thanks. I appreciate it. But there isn't much time left. I feel like I'm slowly losing my edge.
Is something wrong, Subaru? If something is bothering you.
I don't know. I just feel like my humanity is about to deteriorate. Do you notice anything about the look in my eyes? It doesn't look worse than before, does it?
No, there is no cause for concern. Your eyes have always been very distinctive. Rem is always flustered when looking into them.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Pardon me, but will you be ready soon? I have a dragon carriage awaiting you, so please allow me to take you to the manor.
Oh, sorry. We're good to go.
Excuse me. Is it all right if I come as well? I'm worried about Subaru, and I would like to observe Master Felix's healing arts.
I don't think Ferris would mind, but are you also familiar with the healing arts, Miss Rem?
Yes, that is why I would like to see Master Felix the Blue at work.
I see. I admire how studious you are.
Thank you.
You're quite a lucky fellow, Subaru.
Yeah, it really helps that everyone takes good care of me. That includes you too, Wilhelm.
You have interpreted my sentiment a bit differently than I intended, but very well. Let us make way to the dragon carriage.
Uncle!
Jeez, you exaggerate too much. I haven't done anything that terrible to Mew, have I?
You think this isn't terrible? You're basically a doctor. Don't you understand how your patients feel?
What a mean thing to say. Fairy is hurt. Maybe I should tell on you to Miss Crush.
Why, you?
Bleh.
If I think about it calmly, my body resets every time I return by death, so the treatment will never be finished.
Meow. No need to moan about it so much. These things are most painful in the beginning, so it will gradually ease up, meow.
Quiet, you! You're just adding insult to injury. I've had to go through that most painful part so many times already!
Huh? What do you mean? Has your gate been clogged many times before? Mew should have learned her lesson by now. Well, aside from the stubborn Subaru, what about Mew, Rem? Did Mew learn anything useful?
Yes, thank you for your consideration. It was a great learning experience. However,
Yes?
what you did so naturally was so advanced that it may be difficult for Rem to reproduce such methods. Perhaps I can manage an imitation of the key points at best.
Not even you can do it, Rem?
Rem is nowhere near Miss Beatrice's level. Lord Roswell has taken the trouble of teaching me, yet I am still inadequate.
Wouldn't that make Roswell a bad teacher then? Maybe Roswell is like that too. Like he just makes a bunch of noises when he tries to teach people things.
Mew sure say the craziest things, Subaru. You know that Margrave Mathers is the greatest magician in the entire kingdom and the head of the royal court magicians, right? Someone like that couldn't be bad at teaching others. Although, now this is just a rumor, but I've heard the Margrave isn't good at using healing magic.
Really?
Yes, it is true Lord Roswell is not proficient in healing magic. However, he has ordered textbooks for me starting from the most basic ones. And
Huh. That's kinda unexpected. Or maybe not. But if that's true, have you and your sister known Roswell for a long time, Rem?
yes, we've worked for him since we were little.
That escalated quickly!
Yes, we've worked for him since we were little. Ever since our village was burned down.
Oh, Rem, I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. Rem has already come to terms with it. But you are very kind, Subaru.
If this is me being kind, I guess I set the bar pretty low.
Once Mew make up your mind on something, Mew lose sight of everything else. Though, Fairy understands how Mew feel. Fairy is head over heels for Miss Cruchet's noble character.
Speaking of that crochet that you love so much, how are things coming along since we last spoke?
Really, Meow, you're so hasty, Subaru. Don't Mew remember what Miss Cruchet said? She said she'll think about it, so just trust her and wait patiently. And don't worry, she'll treat Mew well.
You and Wilhelm said the same thing.
Meow? Mew asked Old Man Will about this? Now Mew know how in sync we all are.
Yeah, I guess.
Now that we're finished with your treatment, we should unwind for the day and head back to the inn.
Not so fast, Rem. Do you remember what our goal is in coming to the royal capital?
To investigate why the royal selection has been postponed, as well as your objective to recruit more allies for Miss Amelia.
Exactly. Healing my gait is just a bonus. But I do understand you're just worried about me, Rem.
Yet you still push yourself. I understand. Looking after you is also a part of Rem's duties.
Yeah, that'll be a big help.
So, what exactly will we be doing? Have you formulated some kind of plan?
For now, I think we should pay each of the royal candidates a visit. Do you know anything about them?
I am not acquainted with many of them, but I have heard about the types of people they are. There are Miss Melty and Miss Cruchet, both of whom we met yesterday, the chairwoman from Kararagi, Miss Anastasia, and the aristocrat of Lagunica, Miss Priscilla. With 5 candidates, the royal selection will be a battle between Miss Amelia and those 4.
According to Tiga, the order in which Felt and Melty were found is different depending on who you talk to. Anyway, I want to pay a visit to the other 2 candidates, but
But?
both are pretty quirky. Or rather, they have some more worrying qualities about them. Anastasia was attacked by Wolf when she was with me. Wait. Could it be that the 2 aren't affiliated? Even though they were both at the scene at the same time, were they actually not working together? With Anastasia being a target, it shouldn't be a bad idea to warn her.
It appears you have made up your mind, Subaru.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Let's go visit each of the candidates, starting with Anastasia.
Understood. However, it is unclear whether she is still in the royal capital.
About that, I've actually got an idea where she might be.
You do? But how?
Oh, right. Roswell gave me a heads up.
I see. As expected of Lord Roswell, Rem admires how Subaru makes such good use of his advice.
Isn't that a bit much? And so, here we are at the tavern I had in mind.
A tavern? But the smell of food is more fragrant than the smell of alcohol.
Yeah, they serve lunch during the day. It's apparently only in tavern mode at night. Putting aside this place's business model, the objective of our visit is... That'd be too much to hope for, huh? Whoa!
Sorry for bumping into you. I should have watched where I was going. I hope you're okay.
No, it's fine. Wait, you're...
Mister, do you know Mimi? Have we met somewhere before? I can't remember at all.
Hey, Mimi! It's not good to get in other people's way. I'm so sorry about her. I hope she hasn't injured you or anything.
My lady! Mimi didn't do anything! It was just a tiny bump! And I even apologized right after! I've grown up so much!
Yes, I'm glad you apologized right away. But make no mistake. Whether or not you receive forgiveness is entirely dependent on how the other person feels about your apology.
What? That's super serious! Hey, mister, are you the kind of person who can't forgive Mimi? Mister?
Subaru? What's wrong?
I...
Huh? It's not I. It's Mimi! That's Mimi's name! Say it if you understand!
I found you!
Huh?
How interesting. So you're saying that you, Natsuki, and Rem here are both from Amelia's camp?
Yes, that is correct. We apologize for the sudden intrusion.
It's fine. This isn't my home or anything. And we just happened to run into each other at the same eatery. That's really all there is to it. With Mimi bumping into you, we must have been brought here today for a reason. I'm a firm believer in fate, you know.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect that from you. I thought all you merchants were more pragmatic.
Of course, being grounded is important. I run a company, and I won't get anywhere with intuition alone or by reading the weather, but once you've exhausted all your wits, it can be exactly those superstitions that affect the outcome at the end of the day. That's why I don't take things like luck or prayer so lightly.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to demean you.
It's fine. I'm not mad or anything. I'm only saying that there are such ways of thinking out there.
Hey, my lady! Mimi wants more hamburgers! Can I buy some?
That's fine. Run along. Eat as many as you'd like.
Yay! Woohoo!
It seems she really likes the food here.
Yep. I brought her once, and she's been hooked ever since. At this rate, I'll have to bring her here every day while I'm in the royal capital.
That's probably not a good idea.
Why not?
Well, for example, if you ever develop a fixed pattern of behavior, won't some bad people figure out your routines and come after you?
Oh my. Could it be that you're worried about me, Natsuki? Was I wrong in assuming that you only cared for Amelia?
Mealy will always be my number one. But These are two separate things we're talking about here.
Are they now? It may be strange to say, but if I were out of the picture, would it not be beneficial for Amelia?
I guess, when you put it like that.
Sorry, that was silly of me.
Huh?
I didn't expect you to look so sad. You're such a strange boy, Natsuki.
That is one part of what makes Subaru so wonderful.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess my face looked pretty pathetic just now.
Well, I'll keep your pathetic face in mind, along with your warning to be careful. Oh, and
Ah, that's a trade secret.
trade secret? What are you going on about now? Are you trying to stonewall me out of the most important part? Oh, or are you challenging me? You want me to extract the information out of you, huh? That's awfully bold of you.
Wait, that's not what I meant. Your face screams that you have all sorts of ways to get whatever information you desire from me.
I do have all sorts of ways to get whatever information I desire from you.
You actually said it?
Miss Anastasia, Subaru is quite terrified, so I ask that you please put an end to your jokes.
But he's so receptive. It's just too much fun. Oh, no need to get so upset, Rem. How frightening. So, what are you actually here for?
How do I put this? Great people have a particular aura about them when you cut right to the chase. It's simple. Someone is targeting you, Anastasia. I wanted to give you a heads up.
Huh? So I'm in danger, eh?
The guy after you has some weird fashion sense, all dressed up like some sort of clown. But it isn't Roswell, just so you know.
My, what a surprise. For a moment there, I thought you were declaring war against me.
Though, unlike Roswell, this guy is extremely dangerous and problematic. So,
You wanted to warn me about this danger. This is very unexpected.
huh? You're not surprised, Anastasia? But you're on someone's hit list. Don't tell me you think I'm joking. Well, I'm not. This is a very real threat.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea now. It's not that I don't believe what you said, Natsuki, but this really is nothing to fret over.
Nothing to fret over.
Are you referring to your Iron Fang?
The Iron Fang.
They are my company's private military force. Mimi is one of their rank. She may look cute, but she's actually the deputy captain. She didn't just come with me for a stroll. She's also serving as my bodyguard for the day.
Subaru, it is likely Miss Anastasia has experience being targeted and is aware of such situations, considering her position.
That's why I have my own private army, my cute little kids. I appreciate the warning, Natsuki, but this isn't something that needs more attention drawn to it.
He's different from your run-of-the-mill assassin. I really don't think your Iron Fang would win against him.
Mister, did you just say that we would lose? Mimi and everyone else are super strong. We do our best for my lady, and we definitely won't lose. So don't say that! Bad!
Miss Mimi, please lower your staff. Rem is also not here just to accompany Subaru.
Oh?
Yes, that's enough bickering. Mimi, put your staff away and come sit on my lap.
If you say so, my lady!
Subaru, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good job on holding back, Rem.
It was still a dangerous situation. If Mimi weren't so cute, Rem's patience would have surely run out.
I guess it's important to look cute, huh?
Sorry if my Mimi surprised you, but you should know well by now. This is just how Mimi is, and so are all the others too. I trust in my Iron Fang. They'll protect me from any threat. So, while I'll consider your warning, Natsuki, rest assured that no matter who comes for me, they will be repelled. That is my answer to you.
In that case, all I ask is that you keep more guards around you. Then, at the very least...
There's no need to worry about that. After all, they are always with me.
I see. So I was just preaching to the choir, huh?
I'm not sure what that means, but does this reassure you, Natsuki? Thank you for your time, and for being so considerate. I've come to know you quite well now, so do come see me if you ever need anything. Of course, if it's something I'm particularly interested in, I'll gladly put a stake into helping you.
My lady, is he a guest of honor or something?
That's right. He's a very important client of mine. Good job remembering that phrase.
Yay! Then he's Mimi's important client too. If you're ever in trouble, you can come talk to me too, mister.
You were, how do I put this? Quite amazing.
That's one way to put it. But I agree. So, that's the real Anastasia. We still managed to warn them, though I'm unsure if they took it seriously.
At the very least, they did not outright ignore your warning. Miss Anastasia does not appear to be so intolerant.
If that paves the way to something greater, then I'd have no complaints. I can't rule out the possibility that she'll think I'm incompetent if I come to her with useless information. She does seem like the type that has no patience for incompetence. Telling her about the assassin didn't do much, so I'll have to prepare something more suited to her palate next time. She's a merchant, so maybe something she could profit from.
I'm positive one of your outlandish ideas will resonate with Miss Anastasia.
Thanks for the support. That was you being supportive, right? Next is Priscilla, but...
Is something worrying you?
Well, if you ask me, there's nothing about this that I don't find worrying. I honestly don't know where to start with them. Do you have any ideas, Rem?
This is not my forte, but I believe it would be rude to make an appearance without a gift in hand. If you know of anything Miss Priscilla might like, it would be a good idea to bring it with you.
A gift, huh? But what would she like? She's gorgeous, selfish, and conceited. She's also very eccentric, ignorant of the world, and red.
Red, you say?
Yeah, very, very red.
So something red that Miss Priscilla would like.
It's pretty tough. Wait a second.
What's up, kid? So, you like this place enough to come back, do you?
Oh, you remember me this time. I must be moving on up in the world. I never thought the day would come that you'd recognize me.
Don't make it sound like I can't put a face to a customer. It ain't easy remembering someone who only came by once over a month ago. Ah, but the pretty girl you've got with you is different. I always remember pretty faces.
Thank you. But please take a good look at Subaru. His gallant appearance is not so easily forgettable after a passing glance.
I don't know about gallant, but some people have said my eyes haunt them in their dreams.
I don't agree with the young lady, but you've got a messed up sense of humor, kid. Anyway, you came all the way out here. Am I wrong in thinking you didn't come just to chat?
Of course. Or, well, I want to say that, but...
But? Oh, right. Your message. Don't worry, I passed it along. His expression changed when I told him, though. Not sure what that was all about.
I understand your curiosity, but it's not something I can talk about openly. Sorry.
Doesn't bother me. Nothing good comes from sticking your nose into other people's business anyway. Besides, the old man helped me out once too, so it's no problem.
Then I won't pry either. Who cares about what happened between two old dudes anyway?
Shut it!
Sir, about our business here.
Ah, right. So, what do you want? You are buying something, right?
Yes, we're paying customers. Relax. But before we do, I want to ask you something. Have you seen a princess in red walk by here today? Or maybe yesterday?
A princess in red?
So, did you?
I'm not getting it. Who is this red princess you're talking about?
Never mind. If she didn't immediately come to mind, you must not have seen her.
I still don't get it, but what does that mean for you? Are you not gonna buy anything if this red princess of yours didn't stop by?
The opposite, actually. If she did pass by, there'd be no reason for me to be here right now. So, in that case, I'll be taking 10 appas today, too. Everyone loves when I bring them a good batch of these.
Well, that's great. I'll get them ready for you.
Thanks.
Appas as her gift. Will they really be enough?
I get why you're worried, but this is our best shot. These will whet her appetite for sure. Although, the reason she's interested in them is a bit strange. Now, let's just hope the manor Al told us about isn't empty.
Why, if it isn't Subaru.
That voice.
That's right. It's me, Sakura. Do you remember?
Oh, what a coincidence meeting you here like this.
You've got that right. Subaru and Rem, was it? So we meet again.
It is a pleasure seeing you today, Miss Sakura. Thank you for your visit to our manor as an emissary the other day.
Oh no, that's just part of my job. Did you two come to the royal capital for business too?
Yep. We went to pay a visit to the church yesterday, but...
Yes, I've heard about that from Melty and Tiga. Oh, that reminds me. You've heard, haven't you?
Huh?
Oh, come now. Don't be like that. About Melty, of course.
Oh, that. It was more like Melty blurted everything out on her own.
Well, secrets always find some way to leak. It's not as if we could hide it forever anyway.
You mean... Well, it makes sense for them to know about it, I guess. The secret couldn't be hidden forever. You can't stop people from flapping their gums after all.
My, what an interesting expression. Flapping their gums. Yes, that's exactly it.
Miss Sakura,
What is it?
what business do you have here? Is it in regards to the royal selection?
No, not at all. I was dispatched as Melty and Tiga's overseer, after all.
Their overseer?
I didn't know that. Melty and Tiga are childhood friends, so I thought you were just as close to them.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They are quite dear to me. However, I follow the will of the church above all else. Well, to be exact, I obey Mother's wishes.
Mother? Is your mom some bigwig in the Transcendent Dragon Church or something?
Oh my, aren't you a curious little thing? If you keep up this inquiry, Rem and Miss Amelia will broil in jealousy, you know.
I will not be overridden with jealousy over this. Even if I was to be broiled, I would be broiled to perfection.
That's an interesting expression.
Well, anyway, while I support Melty, I have no reason to fret over her campaign.
But the church wants Melty to succeed, right?
At any rate, the royal selection will make a decision before long now. Call it
I'll keep that in mind. Let's do things honorably and duel this out fair and square.
very good. Though Melty and Miss Amelia are the contenders, not us.
That's true, but still.
Well, I don't want to intrude and be on the receiving end of Rem's glares any longer. So I'll be going.
Rem would never be so impolite. But thank you for your consideration.
How very cute. Now you be careful, Subaru. Treat a girl wrong and you'll come to regret it later.
If you mean Rem, then I already know that firsthand. Man, she just didn't let up. Anyway, funny seeing her here.
It would seem Sir Tika and Miss Sakura are advisors to Miss Melty. Rem was being cautious, but we should both be wary of letting any sensitive information slip.
I think we did fine. I don't remember saying anything I shouldn't have.
Hey, kid!
Oh, whoa. What's up? You scared me.
Don't give me that. I already finished getting your apples together, so I was waiting for you to finish your little chat.
Oh, we apologize for not noticing sooner. We will pay right away.
Thanks. You know, my customers wouldn't be happy for making them wait so long. If I was busy, that is.
It's kinda sad that you'd acknowledge that.
Shut it! Here's your apples and thanks for the business.
This is Miss Priscilla's manor.
Well, it certainly looks the part. There's gold everywhere you look, and the courtyard's filled with all these strange-looking sculptures. You think there's a solid gold statue of Priscilla around here? If they have this much bad taste to show off, you'd think they'd go the extra mile.
Whoa there. That's awfully rude of you to say when you came to peep into someone else's home.
That voice.
You're lucky I overheard you and not the princess. Otherwise, your head would be on the chopping block. Words can lead to war, you know.
Subaru, please stand back. This man is highly suspicious.
I get it, but calm down, Rem. I know he looks extremely weird, but he's on the other side of the gate. That can only mean...
He is a dubious home invader.
No!
What a funny little lady. And she's got an equally amusing guy with her. Look, I won't say anything, so just scram. The princess is more fickle than a cat, so you'll be in big trouble if you offend her.
Thanks for the warning. But while a part of me would love to go home, I can't just turn back now.
Oh? So you're saying you have a reason to be here then? Exactly what kind of business do you have with us?
Let your princess know that the envoy of royal candidate Amelia has arrived, and we'd appreciate a little chat.
And you've gone through the trouble of stealing away my time. So this must be of appropriate value, no?
All I can do is shrivel away under this lion's gaze.
I get how you feel, bro. But if you stay quiet like that, the princess's mood will change in a snap.
I know that! And who are you calling bro?
Isn't that obvious? I'm talking about you.
Be quiet, Al. I am the one making conversation here. When did I ever give you permission to interrupt?
Right. Shutting up now.
Well, first off, thank you for granting us this audience.
Cease your pointless preambles. Do not waste my precious time. Be quick about it and get to the point.
Got it. Then first, take this.
And what is this?
We thought it'd be rude to visit empty-handed, so we brought a gift. I got them from a stall I'm fond of. I can guarantee their quality. Not to mention,
What now?
I thought they might pique your interest in some way.
Al?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Huh? This is your gift to the princess?
Yep. You can inspect it to your heart's content, but that won't change what it is.
Inspect it? Hey, little lady. Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
No, there is no mistake. That is exactly what Subaru bought.
Oh, come on.
What is it, Al? Don't just stand there in confusion for so long. Show me what they brought.
That's, well, I'd love to, but I think it'd just anger you, Princess. I can't imagine you being too thrilled over this.
I shall be the one to decide as such. Do not make me repeat myself, Al.
Yes, Your Highness. This is what they've gifted you.
Please don't let it turn out like that. Please.
What is this strange fruit? To think apples are originally red. It appears you have managed not to start this off with a blunder by gifting them to me ripened and unpeeled like this.
Still, though.
What is it, Al? Is there an issue?
No, I know it's fine for you to eat something after it's been checked for poison. But it kind of excites me when I think how you're basically eating my leftovers.
Fool.
Ow! My armor doesn't protect me there.
It's only natural for my beauty to arouse men. But do not announce it each time. Indulge yourself in silence. I will not forbid your mind to ruminate on such affairs. Doing so would only be cruel.
So, you'll let me conjure up as many indecent thoughts as I want, Princess? As expected. That's what I love about... Oh!
I told you not to speak of it.
You have a rather interesting master-servant relationship. Is Sir Al your knight, Miss Priscilla?
Him? My knight? Do not make me laugh. He is but a mere jester who entertains me, so I keep him nearby. In that sense, that half-devil girl is doing the same. Do not tell me this commoner is her knight.
I may not be her knight, but don't ever call Amelia a half-devil again. I won't allow it.
Are you commanding me? I will only forgive such impudence once, in light of your merit in gifting me apples. My kindness will not be exerted a second time.
The same goes for you. Amelia is a half-elf. You have no right to call her a half-devil.
Subaru.
Princess? This conversation isn't really going anywhere. So maybe you ought to show some leniency here.
Are you telling me to yield, Al?
I know you think it means the same as losing, but I think showing some tolerance here would be a big win for you. I'm sure you'd get a little on edge if people started mocking you for your chest size behind your back, wouldn't you?
My breasts represent my abundant heart. Why would I ever get upset about anyone pointing that out?
Really? And to be honest, I've been internally calling out your big boobs all the time, but that's... No!
Fool. My jester's antics have swayed my interest. I will pretend I never heard you.
Hey, wait, what about our meeting?
Subaru, please step back.
Rem?
This demi-human maid of yours seems to be far more composed. You must find it quite agitating dealing with a companion like him.
Rem stays with Subaru by choice.
I cannot understand how you see some charm in such a commoner. I have received your gift of Abbas, and your faces have been looked over by my eyes. You may return from this audience with that honor. That is all I have left to say. I have no intention of wasting any more of my time on you.
Wait a minute! Just let me ask you one thing. Have you ever heard of a man called Wolf?
No. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, that'll do.
Then make haste and be gone before I change my mind.
Let me escort them outside. Be sure to leave some apples for me, Princess. Man, I thought you were a goner for sure at the end there, bro. Huh? What's up? Why are you and the little lady so quiet? You managed to escape the lion's den alive. Shouldn't you be thrilled about that? Huh?
What's there to be happy about?
Whoa! What's with all this shouting?
That was so scary. I seriously thought she'd kill me! How the hell can you serve under that woman?
Whoa there. You became way too blunt the moment we stepped out of the manor. But I do get how you feel. And to answer your question, I'm working for the princess because she's so sexy and beautiful.
It's kind of freaky how superficial that answer is. Or maybe I should actually be impressed that you toe the line every day just for that reason? You're so different from me, who works hard for the cute and adorable Mealy. Wait, hold on. Are we actually the same?
Well, that's just how men are, bro.
However, I'm glad that you are safe. Rem thought it would be the end for us as well.
You too, Rem? Sorry for doing something so risky, but I had to ask her that.
If you thought it was necessary, then I would not have stopped you. But I just ask that you please take care of yourself in the process.
I couldn't have done this alone. And you were there with me, Rem.
What did Rem do?
You were by my side through it all. So I figured you'd just take care of everything if something went down.
Subaru, thank you for having faith in me.
Whoa, wait a minute!
That plan is way too reliant on other people. Little lady, you shouldn't be so willing to accept that.
I don't like that it's coming from you, but I can't deny it. I'll try to handle things on my own next time.
No, it's okay. Rem wants to work extra hard for Subaru's sake. Moreover, please do not take that away from me. If Rem is not helpful to you, Rem will kill you and follow soon after.
How could you say such a thing and still be so cute?
Boy, she must really care about you. I'm getting jealous.
I am positive you will experience the same at some point as well, Sir Al. Your first step would be to find a more appropriate occupation.
That's pretty proper advice. It may not seem like it, but the gig I got is already a steady gig, you know?
As Miss Priscilla's jester?
You're starting to make me doubt myself when you ask so sincerely.
Priscilla didn't even budge when I mentioned Wolf's name. But anyone would be surprised when caught off guard. Priscilla didn't have any such reaction. Well, that's how it seemed to me anyway. If I don't believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes, I'll never know what to base my decisions on, and I'll keep faltering at every step. However, Anastasia was attacked by Wolf, which gives her a point in her favor, and Priscilla didn't seem to know who I was talking about. Then does that mean it's actually Cruce? Do I really suspect her? Honestly, I never gave it much thought before. Suspect her so I can trust her, huh? Damn, I sound so hypocritical when I actually say it out loud.
No. I've been thinking about how the way you refer to yourself is pretty confusing.
Confusing? What do you mean?
Well, your name is Ram, right? So why do you refer to yourself as Rem?
Sir Al, no, I am the one who is confused. Rem's name is Rem. Ram is Rem's older sister's name. I beg your pardon, but are you familiar with Rem's twin sister?
Don't joke like that. You are Ram, aren't you?
No, Rem would have no reason to joke about something like that. Apologies, but Rem is most assuredly Rem.
Don't mess with me.
Hey, what's going on? What's gotten into you two all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. It's just that Sir Al's expression.
Al? Huh? Wolf! Sorry, Al, but we'll talk later. Rem!
Oh, yes. Excuse us, Sorrel.
So that's how it is. I don't believe it. Makes me sick.
Damn it! Where'd he get off to? There's just no way!
Subaru, please calm down. Who exactly are you looking for?
A huge guy dressed in black. His name is Wolf. He's an enemy of ours. Nothing. I know this is sudden, but he's super dangerous. If we don't stop him, we all could be in danger.
Very well.
Huh?
We need to apprehend this dangerous man, correct? Then we should hurry.
Yeah, let's go. But it's way too dangerous to split up. We should... Above us! No way! Huh?
Don't you dare!
Not bad. But why are you chasing me? I'll be pretty insulted if you think I'm suspicious just because of how I look, you know.
I was just talking to someone who looked pretty suspicious. But your sketchiness is on a whole different level. Children would get scared and cry seeing someone like you roam the streets at night. We're gonna drag you to a guard station right now.
Whoa there, that's a bit irrational. Just leave me be. The royal capital's a lively and splendid place. What's wrong with cutting loose and dressing up like this from time to time? That's...
Rem, be careful. He may say that, but...
Please, be at ease, Subaru. Rem will not lend an ear to the words of an enemy.
Oh.
You're carrying around something pretty scary there, little girl. You should explain to the guy behind you I'm not here to fight.
Is that all you have to say?
What?
As you can see, it is difficult for Rem to hold back, so it would be wise to speak your last words while you can.
I see, right, gotcha. You're even worse than that guy. Your inability to listen to others is really troubling. If you won't let me go, then I don't really have much of a choice. Let's have at it! Not bad. Not bad at all.
You speak too much. Shut your noisy mouth.
What am I, stupid? Don't just assume all I can do is watch. Find some way to help. To prevent that from happening,
Huh?
Subaru! No, you must stay back!
You stepped out of line, fool. You'll regret this.
Subaru!
you knife throwers all aim for the forehead. 9 shots per second! Endless flash photography attack! What? Run!
Prepare yourself!
Ah! Did we do it?
It was a direct hit, but we should not let our guard down.
Rem, he might have an ability that lets him steal mana from his opponent. Be careful.
Steal mana. Understood. Then... You can close your eyes if you wish, Subaru. This is Rem's duty.
Huh? Not yet. What? I won't die. Not here.
I commend your perseverance, but I will not allow you to do any more harm.
Hmm? What? Watch out! I shout as I fall and roll around on the ground. The fire, these bright flames, burn my body straight down to my very soul. I'm being burned alive. My skin is incinerated, my flesh bursts open, and my organs boil inside me. It's hot. So very hot. Scorching sensation swallows me whole.
Subaru! No!
A crying voice reaches what's left of my ears. A pale glow appears, cold water pouring all over my filleted body. But the cool relief is gone as quickly as it washed over me. The water evaporates instantaneously, swallowed by the flames erupting off me. My body continues to fry. My arms, legs, and face are beyond repair.
No, stop! Please stop!
Pale hands shake my broiling body. Naturally, the flames dance upon the hands too. It must be excruciating. Yet they refuse to let go. Despite being beyond the point of no return, they try to rescue me. Please, I'm begging you. Just stop. Worry about yourself. If you don't...
Subaru! Subaru!
If you don't...
Subaru!
If you don't, the villain behind you will... The voice stops calling for me. Have my eardrums been completely fried? Or did something happen to the voice's owner? I hope it's just my ears. Please, just let it be my ears. Don't let harm befall the crying girl. Please. I must ensure her victory. Please, tell me it's just my ears that aren't working. Please. Please.
I'll record this.